one of the all-time greats, the Heartbreak Kid.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, SHAWNMICHAELS.
I don't believe there's been a greater performer in the history of WWE than this man, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
Without question, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, has paved the way for countless superstars here in WWE.
It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kick quite as well as HBK.
And none have ever done it better. Oh no!
Look out, fellas! We're about to get run over.
Saxton Gage speed bump from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
It is nearly impossible to stop the Ultimate Warrior, let alone actually defeat the Ultimate Warrior.
Just get out of the way before you get run over.
The Ultimate Warrior is on another level.
Always has been, always will be.
Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, HULKHOGAN.
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
WWE Universe is going crazy!
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. The spotlight is shining bright. Nate is in the house.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I tell you what, when you watch the Nature Boy make an entrance, this is the true definition of a man who owns the spotlight. Come on, Corey, let's do it together. Yeah. Woo!
Byron, don't you ever do that again in your life.
A lifestyle full of elegance. A lifestyle full of championships. It's all been synonymous under the name Ric Flair.
Private jets, $50,000 timepieces. That's just how the Nature Boy rolls.
It is expected to be a brutal steel cage match here with Shawn Michaels and Ultimate Warrior. And across the ring we sing Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it'll take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
He got whipped into that corner. Right up against his face. Come on. Corey, do you think it's better to try and escape the cage or focus on beating down the competition?
Well, the two go hand in hand, Corey. You can't make it out of the cage without softening up your opposition first. So it's all about balance between those two strategies.
Trampling the opposition. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Elbow drop right on point.
Systematic attack on that arm.
He's absorbed some damage already. That'll break his arm. Vicious. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. Great job refocusing to reverse that. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Oh! Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Up to the arm.
Steel.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Body. And look here, he's making his way up the cage. And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
Reversal! What a counter! He's working toward making his escape. He got a taste to win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Look at this. Incredible.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Face first.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Pulls the leg. Boom, what impact. Look out below. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
It's going to take a lot of willpower. Michael's got it. Can he end it?
Finds a counter for Flair. And that failed to hit the mark. Nobody home.
Oh my goodness, nasty line. Making the big climb towards victory.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
That's the hammer. Right on the lower back. HBK is a moving target here. Fortitude being tested with every step.
Vicious right forearm.
Hoisted up.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Big drop. Warrior able to counter.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Nice cross body. He turns it around. He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Heck of a view from up there. He'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex. Relentless offense from Michaels.
And HBK is in the driver's seat right now. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the...
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
In trouble here.
What a great counter. That'll break it up. And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage.
It's time to go to school. Here we go.
Vintage! Vintage! The figure four.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Ripped from the top rope.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Some music from out of nowhere.
Is that what it takes to beat Nate?
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Taking aim on the arm.
Heading for the cage door. No shame in taking the easy way.
The adrenaline is pumping up, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
That's gonna hurt. Ric Flair in a state of distress.
Yeah, Flair needs to reassert himself back into this match. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Kick finds the spot.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. Clothesline!
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Alley-oop! Michaels taking control.
And HBK is all fired up.
Big back body drop.
You see that height on that? The sprint up the cage is on. You can see he is feeling it now.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
The door is wide open and unimpeded. He is about to make his successful escape. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, Hulk Hogan and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.